Well, howdy there, Balanced Escapes family. Today we're going to talk about the Princess Premier plan. Now, as before on the Princess Plus, it's going to follow the same thing as this one starts at $560. We're going to base off of a 7-day cruise. Princess Premier is $80 a day. It's $20 higher than the Plus, but depending on what you want out of it, it could be well worth the money. So we're going to start off at $560, which is the cost of the plan. Okay. Now, with the Premier, you get 4 devices instead of 1. Okay. But we're still only going to figure this on 1 device. Okay. Like me and my wife use 2 devices, so the internet is $24.95 a month, a day. So that's $175 for Wi-Fi. Which gives us a running total of $395.
385.
Huh?
385.
$385. Okay. So now we're down to $385. But if you're like me and my wife, you would knock another $175 off of that, which would be $215 if you're using 2 devices. Okay. If you need more devices, well, you can use the math. This is just a general thing. Then once again, coffee. I already told you, I drink 4 cups of coffee a day, which is $20, and you times that by 7, that's $140 just on coffee alone. So if we take $140 off of this, it's $245.
Yeah.
So it's $245. Now you're down to $245, and then you got tips. You got tips. You can't get out tips. That's $112. So that's
133.
113.
133.
133. Okay. So now you're down to $133. Okay. So that is the 3 main things that was also on the Plus. Now, on Plus, you've got 2 casual dinings for the entire cruise. On Premier, you get unlimited. You can eat that all day, every day. It don't matter. Now, remember, they're $15 a piece for your casual dining. So you can just use the math however you want to on that, right? So, but for the casual dining, it's $15 a piece. So, for the sake of argument, we'll say that you used up 7 of them, which is $112, right? Yeah. So now you're down to
21.
now you're down to a mere $21 you got to spend. Now that's if you eat 7 casual dinners. Like say you went to lunch every day. You didn't want to eat the buffet. You didn't want to eat the dining room. You just said, you know what? I'm just gonna just do the sushi, the capes, whatever they're called, and the pizza. Just rotate them out. Whatever you want to do. $112. So now you're down to $31. Now here is where Premier is going to differ. And you only have $21 left to spend, okay? Now, on Plus, your drinks are limited at $15. And like I told you on my Plus video, that there's only just like 4 or 5 drinks that are over that $15 mark. So unless you're into high quality wine, I guess you would call it high quality wine, stuff that's going to be over $15 a glass, then you want to upgrade to Premier. If you're doing it for the alcohol, there's no need in doing it. I got hooked on strawberry watermelon margaritas. Those are like $19 a piece. Now, if you buy Plus, and you do want to try the drinks that are above the $15, all you pay is the difference of whatever that. If it's $3, you pay $3 plus the 18% gratuity. It'll take a long time to equal the extra $20 a day. Now, where the extra $20 a day will be helpful is if you're into photos, okay? If you take all the photos every night, there's 5 or 6 backgrounds a day. Those photos are $25 a piece. So as you can see, you only got $21 left to spend. 1 photo a day, you spent your $21. Okay, the port photos are, I do believe, $14.95 a piece. Okay, I I think I did mention on one of my past videos that me and my family did it on our last cruise. We walked away with a ton of pictures, all digital. And we got like 5 prints. We got like 3 or 4 prints that's included with the Premier. And then we got 1 free because when we booked our cruises, they gave us a free coupon book for $900. I may make a video on that. You also get 2 specialty dinings per cruise. Those are worth about $50 a piece. So you've already spent that $21 right there. Now there is an argument, and on Reddit, I think it's either Reddit or Facebook, there is an argument. People's upset, and I agree with them 100%, that the specialty dining should reset every 7 days. So if you're on a 14-day cruise, you should get 4 special dinings. If you're on a 21-day cruise, you should get 6 special dinings. And I completely agree with that. But even if you are on a 14 or 21, I've done the math. Not here, but I have done the math in the past. And I have made it to where even on a 14, 21-day cruise, depending on what you use, what you don't use, you can still make the math work out perfect. To where you're actually saving money. But that's on the specialty dining, okay? And then I covered the casual meals are unlimited. Room service is free. Now this I did not cover on the Plus video, but I'm going to make another video that I'm going to actually tell you about the Plus and Premier as one video. This is just about how to make Premier. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? In my opinion, yes, it's worth it. Especially if you like cruise ship photos. If you like cruise ship photos or specialty dining, those 2 items can make it worth it, okay? The Ocean Now, that's another thing I didn't cover in the Plus video that I will cover now. The Ocean Now is free on the Plus and the Premier. If you do not buy your Plus or Premier before you go on the ship, which me and my family, we do not. We wait till we get on the ship. That way we can use our onboard credit towards the price of the Plus or Premier package. You will get charged that $10 shipping fee, but it's refunded back to you at the time that you do Plus or Premier. It goes back into your account as onboard credit, as a $10 credit. And then you got unlimited fitness classes. That's where that difference from the Plus, okay? And you get reserved seating in the theater. Me and my wife did not use the reserved seating, but you do get reserved seating in the theater, which is on the lower level, like the first 4 or 5 rows. Me, I don't like sitting that low. I like sitting on the elevated portion of the theater. So that's not a benefit to me. I don't even, and that's why I say you have to look at the list of what are the benefits, what are not the benefits. Do your own math. Figure out, is it worth it for you based on how many days your cruise is too. If it's a 14-day, 21-day, you have to do that 80 times how many days. See what the total cost is. Minus what's important to you. Leave off what's not important to you. Like fitness classes are unlimited. If you're a fitness buff, you can probably do 5 or 6 classes a day, $120 a day times 7. Boom. If you're like me and lazy and just want to lay around the ship, fitness classes ain't going to do you a bit of good. So it's not even going to figure into, you know, is this worth it for me? Is it not worth it? Now, another thing you get on Premier that you don't get on Plus is Princess Prizes. I'm going to tell you, in your stateroom, you're going to get the wearable medallion holder that's blue. And you're going to say, oh, look, I won Princess Prizes. No, you did not win Princess Prizes. I found that out because a crew member said, do you want to take a photo? And me and my wife said, no, we don't want to take a photo. He said, go ahead, take a photo. It's free. You have the Premier package. I looked at him, I said, how do you know we have the Premier package? He says, because you're a medallion holder. Everybody who has the Premier package gets that medallion holder. So you're going to get a blue medallion holder, a Princess Blue medallion holder, absolutely free. That's your free medallion accessory that you get. So they know who is the Plus or who is the Premier members and who are not just by your medallion holder. Unless you're like me and just keep wearing that medallion holder whether you have Premier or not. But like I said, just to recap, the Premier is worth it if you're into photos and you like special dining, okay? In my opinion, the Princess Prizes is not worth considering whether to premiere, or whether or not to premiere. The $5 upgrade on alcoholic drinks is not worth considering the upgrade, because like I said, there's only 4 or 5. If you want to sample them, all you're gonna pay is a couple of bucks upcharge. It's no big deal. But if you're gonna do specialty dining anyways, I would do Premiere. If you're into photographs, like I love the shipboard photos, I would do Premiere. If none of those two match you, I would do the Plus, because like I said, like me and my wife, when we both Plus, we both get one device each, and that's all we use. If you're going to do more than one device, if you're going to use a laptop and a cell phone at the same time, I would get Premiere. But you can sign out of your phone and sign into your laptop. It's still one device. So I would not use that unless you're going to use your phone and your laptop at the same time. I wouldn't consider that. Like there's a lot of times me and my wife would just go down to the internet cafe and sign in the computers and use those. So yeah, I would not consider, unless you're going to do the phone and laptop at the same time, I would not use that as a consideration. I would use the specialty dining. Are you into those? Are you going to do the 2 specialty dining? That's like $100 right there. And I would also use the photographs. Are you going to buy photographs? Because you can walk around that ship and take like 4 or 5 photos every single day, every night of your cruise. You get your port photos, and that will add up in a hurry at 25 bucks a piece. So you're talking like almost $150 a day just in photos. So use that, use your math, use your own logic, and figure out, is it worth it, is it not worth it? So until next time, thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you'll know every time I post more videos. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a blessed day.